A very good afternoon to everyone. My name is Anshul, and our company name is The Solution Consulting. We welcome you to our virtual summit, everything about Microsoft Dynamics 365 in 2025. We are doing the first webinar, and we have named it as the Ultimate Guide to Microsoft Dynamics 365. In this particular webinar, many of our consultants would be sharing what you can expect from Microsoft Dynamics 365 in 2025, what are the new capabilities, how the overall ecosystem of Dynamics 365 looks like today, and based on our experience of working with many clients across different sectors, what are the complexities that Microsoft Dynamics can handle across different industries? Uh, so without wasting any more time, let me just go on to the agenda. Today we'll talk about TSC as an organization because it's very important for our audience to know the credibility of our organization as a Microsoft solutions partner. Uh, because the kind of content that we'll be presenting today will be coming out of from our personal experience with different industries doing multiple implementations across sector, across geographies. Hence, the credibility, the prominence of the solution consulting becomes very key to be presented in this particular session. Then we will move on to an overall overview, high level view of Dynamics 365 F&O in 2025. Post that, we will cover certain examples of certain implementations that we have done across sectors where we have solved some complex problems for different companies of those sectors, and we'll try to demonstrate that how we have done. Uh, then we will talk about HR and payroll, what are the current challenges and key solutions that are available in Dynamics 365 and what we have done in past for our clients. What are the new capabilities in Dynamics 365 and a small intro of Copilot as a solution which has been incorporated in Dynamics 365. We will be doing a webinar too on 17th of April, which will be much more detailed for Copilot. Uh, then we would be covering what all offers we have from our company side, which our audience or for our prospects to leverage. And then we'll open a round of question and answers where you can answer, you can ask any question, and our principal consultants, directors, consultants available in the meeting will be answering those questions for you. So a little bit about our company. Our company name is The Solution Consulting. The kind of services that we offer: end-to-end IT consultation, any kind of project implementation, Dynamics 365, or upgradation from old version to the new version, cloud version, any kind of third-party integration, or on top of Dynamics 365, if you want any customization, we'll be able to do that. We also do provide support and maintenance contracts. We do take care of your change requests as well. We have an analytics arm of ourselves which cater to Power BI reports and dashboarding as well. We also provide resources which can be augmented to your team, and they'll be dedicated resources which will be working with you with your in-house team on your projects. In terms of the solutions that we offer, anything and everything under Microsoft Dynamics 365 umbrella, we have all the experts available, be it finance, supply chain, project operations, marketing, sales, all the other CRM solutions, field service, uh, be it Power BI, Power Apps, Power Automate, Copilot. We'll be able to help you out with everything under Dynamics 365. A little bit about the journey of our company. We started in 2016 as a 10-member company, 10-employee company, and today in 2024 we have grown to 150 plus people in our organization, primarily catering to Microsoft Dynamics 365 finance and operations. Uh, we became a Microsoft Gold partner in 2016, an ASCOM member. We got ISO certified as well post that, and then we became a Microsoft Solutions partner in 2019. In 2021, we got a designation of Force Solution Partner designation, where we were the second only Microsoft partner to achieve that in UAE at that point in time. And now we are a solutions partner. We are a certified specialist in business application, data and AI services, infrastructure services, and digital and app innovation. We have been regarded as a specialized partner in finance as well. We have our office, we are headquartered in UAE, in Dubai. We have a sales and marketing office in KSA as well. And we have a delivery center we have two delivery center in India, in Kochi and Hyderabad. Majority of our mid to senior consultants sits in the Dubai office, and the rest of our team is available in India. Uh, these are the countries where we have delivered the different projects. We have covered almost all countries of the GCC region. We have covered couple of countries in the African region as well. We have delivered projects in a couple of countries in European region and Southeast Asian region as well. As I said, we have become 150 plus member Dynamics 365 FNO consultants. Now, why this is important? This is important because in UAE, we are among the top partners based on core Dynamics 365 FNO team strength. Probably we would be amongst the top two or top three partners, because this kind of capability, it's very rare to find only the FNO capability of Dynamics 365 in this particular region. A little bit about how we work as an organization, what is our vision and core values. Our core value that we want to deliver to clients is on time delivery. It might seem that it's a very pretty simple value proposition, but at the end of the day, if the projects gets delivered on time, that means a lot of metrics are enabled for our customers. Rather than delaying the project for 6 months, 8 months, and then going live, the lost time will not be able to come back, and a lot of things get hampered at the customer end. So we understand the value of delivering the project on time, and for that we have our 5 core values that we believe in, and through which we deliver our on-time delivery promise, which is that we care about our client, we empathize with the problem that our client is facing. Whatever that we commit, we ensure that we deliver. If any kind of innovation is required on top of what we have committed, we have a team that is enabled to do that. We take full responsibility, full ownership of our work, and we do believe in collaborative culture of working, where the stakeholders of the stakeholders of our clients, our company, collaborate to ensure that we are delivering up the project successfully. Our vision is to become a customer's first choice for transformative business solutions. At the moment, in Dynamics 365 space, and in future, in future, we want to delve into more other service lines as well. As I said, why we are standing apart in the crowd, because of the kind of consultants we have, the kind of expertise that we have. We have almost 150 plus consultants at the moment across different modules: supply chain, finance, commerce and HR, project operations, all the solutions under CRM, data analytics. And you can see that all these consultants have different level of experiences as well. We have consultants which have more than 15 years of experience, mid-level consultants which have more than 10 to 15 years of experience, and junior consultants, the experience level starts from 5 years to 10 years. So in terms of the kind of capability that we have, of the consultants that we have in our organization, we are 100% confident that we'll be able to deliver any kind of projects under Microsoft Dynamics 365 umbrella. This particular slide communicates the kind of experience that we have gained in last 8 years. We have delivered almost 75 full-blown projects, delivered 110 overall projects under Dynamics 365. And we boast in this particular fact that in a ERP market where almost 50 to 60% of the implementations are not 100% successful, all of TSC's implementations have been 100% successful. There is not a single failed implementation that we have done. Sometimes there are a lot of complexities from clients end with respect to business processes as well, but we have ensured that whatever that we have committed, we were able to deliver, and we have successfully go live with all of our clients. Majority of our clients are still working with us, and we are providing them with support and maintenance services as well. As I said, that we believe in innovation. Any problem that we find out at a client end or at any particular industry, we try to solve it. And because of that, we have created 10 ISV solutions on top of Microsoft Dynamics on our own. These are real estate management, regional payroll solution, because the solution that comes in Dynamics 365 FNO is for specifically it caters to US. With our solution, you will be able to manage all the regulatory compliances of your own country with our payroll solution. Treasury management solution, pharma insurance claim management solution, advanced budgeting, contract management, trade rebate, production cost simulator, investment management, and a marketing application that we have built as well. All of these solutions are listed on our app source, on Microsoft App Source. We can provide you this particular link. You can check all the solutions that we have listed on Microsoft App Source as well. In last 3 years, TSC has tripled the size of the team that you see right now. We in 3 years back we were around 50 to 60 member team. Now we have reached 150 member team. We have almost doubled the annual value of work that we have been delivering in last 3 years. And in last 3 years we have also expanded and delivered projects to 5 new geographies as well. The question is that in this particular competitive market of Dynamics 365 space, how we are able to do it? We are able to do it because of our highly stable technical and functional team of consultants. And why we are able to build such a stable team? Because we have less than 2% annual attrition rate in our company. Why this kind of attrition rate we are able to build? Because the kind of culture that we have developed, and also we have our own training program that we conduct every year. We call it as TSC Varsity, where we take on uh, 20 to 25 freshers, and we incubate them, we cultivate them for next 2 years to become our future star consultants. Once they are absolutely ready, then we put them on real-time projects, and that ensures that we have a very good supply of good consultants available with us at all times. And we have seen that because of this, uh, 9 out of 10 projects, 90% of the time, we have seen no dropouts until successful go live. So that means if we provide you a particular project team, 90% chance is there that till the successful go live, there won't be any change in that particular team, and that team will be dedicated to that project only. A little bit about our team, our co-founders, Mr. Sajid Abdulaziz, Mr. Sovichan Joseph. Both of them have 20 plus years of experience. They have been in this particular market from last 17 to 18 years, and they have almost 2 decades of experience under Microsoft technologies. Our leadership team, our N-1 team, also has an average experience of 16 to 18 years. They also have different uh, skills and expertise under different domains: retail commerce, supply chain, project management. We have a senior technical manager as well. Uh, in terms of the managers, the project managers that we deploy, we have almost 12 to 14 years of an average experience. So in totality, if you see our leadership team, you will find compared to any other partner, we have much more experience in terms of number of years and the kind of projects that we have delivered and the domain skill set, the industry skill set as well. This is a little bit about our company. now we are going to run a quick poll just to understand the kind of audience that we have available today. This will give us an idea about the knowledge level that you have about Microsoft Dynamics, which will help our consultants progress through this particular webinar, and they'll be able to adjust based on the kind of audience that is present over here. Ajra, can you please launch the poll?
Oh, yes, Anshul, I've launched the poll.
Sure.
I request everyone to please respond to the poll. We have 46 responses now.
Everyone, please respond to this particular poll. We'll be closing this in next 30 seconds.
I think many people.
Okay, so we have got almost 70 responses, and majority of them are they know about Microsoft Dynamics 365. 36% of them have already implemented or using some version of Dynamics 365. 25% of them are looking to implement Dynamics 365, and very less people, I'm just 12% have never heard about Dynamics 365. So we have understood with this poll, we have understood the kind of audience that is present over here. Now, I would like to pass on the baton to Mr. Sajid Abdul Aziz. He is our principal consultant and CEO of the company. He'll be taking you through the high-level overview of Microsoft Dynamics 365. Sajid, over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Anshu. I hope everybody will be able to see the screen.
Yes, Sajid.
So, good afternoon, everyone, and thanks a lot for coming into this one. I thought of we feel like that almost 50% they need a quick introduction about Microsoft Dynamics as well, the kind of module stuffs and everything. So that we thought to provide the overall overview of the solution. That's primarily important. From there, we will be able to move into the industry driven
Saji,
capabilities as well.
Saji, sorry to interrupt you, but your voice is not clear. There is a echo. Uh,
Audible now or?
no, Saji, it's still the same.
The mic. Actually, is it fine now or there is a problem?
Yeah, it was just for a brief moment, it was coming out really nicely, but now I think it's the same again.
Anshul,
Yeah, Saji, now it's perfect.
thank you so much. And sorry, guys, sorry for the disturbance. Yeah, sometimes unexpected happens.
Yes, Saji.
So I'll start from here. Okay, so let us continue the session, and thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for your patience. So we know like that Microsoft Dynamics is a set of products. It's not only one product or this one. It's a container platform that we will be able to enhance, and we will be able to build the entire solution around it. That's how this particular offering comes. It's not only about the furnished business apps. We always call the furnished business apps like the finance, supply chain, then our CRM related products and everything as furnished business apps. But on top of it, it's allow us to extend it further using the latest technology stack and everything that's available from Microsoft platform as well. So Microsoft always cherish about by saying, by related with other platform like Oracle or any other platform, when we look into, you'll be able to see there are disconnected systems which are integrated together. But when you look into Dynamics, it's a single platform with a single database and one solution and one database. That's what Microsoft solution which it is providing. So that will create the seamless experience of the integration and everything for the customer aspect. Now today it's further extended back in by saying like that you are going to get the entire suite of Microsoft 365, which probably 95% of the business apps community will be using. They are familiar, they'll be using one of the application ever in their life. Then they continue, the Dynamics 365 comes in. There you will be able to see multiple application called the sales, customer service, supply chain, finance, field service, and everything. I know a lot of people know about that one, but there is a large amount of community they are not much doesn't aware about. They were looking into the features as well. So I'll keep some months for giving an emphasis on this area as well. Then we will be able to take it forward from there. Then the Power Platform is an extension of what Microsoft has created from there. And today, you know, like that, the Copilot is a new buzzword. It's using the Azure OpenAI services for the entire AI-related capabilities as well. And Microsoft slowly started consuming the AI capabilities because they are the front runner in terms of a solution. They already have a lot of content available with them. They started integrating their data with the Copilot within the Microsoft ecosystem. You know, it's very secured, and Microsoft knows the boundaries, how much to use the data and everything. They completely provide that one. And Microsoft obviously is having the added advantage of having the Copilot with their own infrastructure. So you are very reliable with the Copilot capabilities, which you started to see the ongoing demo as well. When we look forward the history of this product, we will be able to see like that, okay, it started in 1998 from the Damgrad Acceptor product onwards. Then it come through Navigation, then the Microsoft BizApp solution in 2025. Then 2006 to 18, they called it as Microsoft Dynamics AX. The all Microsoft everywhere call it as the adaptable and executable. That's what the AX stands for. The adaptable executable is a technology. When they adopted it, we will be able to see like that. You will be able to start deploying a solution. Then you are freely able to make modification inside the solution as well. So Microsoft contained the same logic and the same principle throughout their life cycle, starting from the AX onwards. Obviously, the Damgrad Acceptor onwards, the concept is there. But when it comes to 2018, that's the beauty that every partner, every customer enjoyed when they move into the platform. Within the capability, when they look into, if they have a solution, the same solution travel across this 20 to 30 years over this period, the kind of experience it adopted across the globe with different set of businesses. Today, you will be able to see like that Microsoft Dynamics is coming with a full-blown application, but today further they split that further into from finance and operation. They call it as 2016-18 period, which contain everything under one solution. Now they further split that into 5 different modules, but this 5 different module customer will be able to pick and choose between their requirement. They doesn't require to implement everything under that one. They will be able to start with one of the module. Let us say you are an existing SAP customer, you should be able to start using the commerce application along with the project operation for the business continuity or related operational cycle. Then obviously there are customers who choose finance and supply chain only, or a mix of combination of this one based on their business life cycle. So this gives a lot of freedom for the customer, for they doesn't need to focus on a large scale of product, rather than they will be able to focus on small implementation module. But on a solutioning side, the solutioning is available from day one while you are deploying the solution, only licensing that it segregate and differentiate between these modules. So to overall look into the Microsoft Dynamics platform, you will be able to see like that, okay, the finance is obviously the pillar of this one. So it provide the automation of many of your process. Like that, we all believe you need to have a AI-driven or an intelligent solution which should be available for you. Then you should be able to get all your parameters, all your financial results, everything should be available inside the one solution. So it ensures like that you have a very intelligent system which contain many module called intelligent budgeting and forecasting solution as well. Then it will obviously help you to take the much better financial decision as part of you move forward in your day-to-day operational cycle as well. So the best thing, Microsoft completely provide the regulatory compliance standpoint related solution as well. So it's further extended based on automated credit and collections management, then your revenue recognition management, your touchless vendor invoicing, which will provide a seamless operational cycle for you. You should be able to completely automate your vendor invoices process. You doesn't require any third-party solution. You should be able to completely do this everything inside this one solution that's available out of the box from Microsoft itself. The automated credit and selection is very beautiful in terms of it will be able to send the collection letters, then it will be able to see, migrate my customers by saying who is paying on time and everything. On top of it, you are getting the power of having the AI capabilities coming over there, which is going to give you a lot of insights. It's giving you a lot of intelligence as well to take your decision on time. So obviously the Copilot is a helper, and you will be able to see almost 7 to 8 Copilot related capabilities from finance module, especially in this collection module, then the vendor invoicing area. Then Microsoft today released a product called Dynamics 365 Finance Premium. So that contains a complete reporting tool which going to harness the power of the AI, the generative AI capabilities. It will be able to provide the entire functionality for you in terms of a modern agile-based system, which is intelligent as well. So this is when you look into this one now, you will be able to see like that there is another module called sales. Sales application is designed in such a way to win new customers through the teamwork. So it's not like that the whole day where we have to ask each other where we stand, what is the data. Now that sales application will help you to completely consolidate the entire communication through different sales channels. Can be from your phone, your email, or your chatbot, your website, the mails the people are sending, or the proposals which they are submitting, everything. You should be able to say like that. You completely will be able to get your entire activities in one place. You can plan your activities. Then you should be able to collaborate with your team members as well. So on top of it, Microsoft giving a lot of AI capabilities. I'll be walking through a couple of slides as part of this one. You'll be able to see like that for sales operation, the manager will be able to coach the team. They will be able to give more insights by seeing what they are doing. In a customer as well, the Copilot will be able to grade the customer, understand their behavior based on their responses and everything. Then the system will be able to give you much more better insights like this by saying like that, what's opportunity score. For this particular opportunity, I see like that, okay, there is a 90% score. Then I'll be able to say what is the relationship health, how it is moving as well. So this will give me insights for a management standpoint by saying like that, whether my team put enough efforts, whether they ensure like that our communications, the customer asked the question on time, while I responded. Because of that, if my opportunity score is good and my relationship health is poor, that means customer demand is high, but the team follow up for this particular thing is low. So these all were there before, but the problem with the previous thing is like that all these data are sitting in scattered system. Some data is sitting in email, some data is sitting in your chat, some data is sitting in your proposal system. That's a whole CRM system, along with the finance and operation will be calling some sort of data. Now Microsoft consolidate this entire data in one place. Now you will be able to start classifying your opportunities with a much more intelligent manner rather than having the human insights. You should be able to ensure like that you are creating enough communication, enough things which you are doing as part of this for you to take it forward. So obviously the pipeline which is created as part of the funnel will be able to give you an insights, and every opportunity what you are looking, you should be able to see the info, its summarization and everything as part of this one. Probably Microsoft is offering the solution in a front end as well. So the AI powered customer engagement obviously going to give you real-time tips. You should be able to take decision much more faster. Then the new capabilities which Microsoft added recently is the customer engagement as well. You should be able to see like that. You can see the conversation, real-time sentiment analytics, how it is moving while you are having a conversation going on inside your chatbot or in a phone call or in a team call. When you are moving, you should be able to see like that how these communications are progressing and what kind of insights which the system derives, and it's all put as part of notes and teams inside the system. End of the day, when you make a team call, you should be able to ask the A to summarize this data. You can see like that as part of this summarization, the A summarizes the meeting info. That ensures like that the entire details while we are having in a discussion with this particular customer is getting captured and it's available inside my system. So that's all about QQ about the sales. When you look into the operation, obviously, as I have told, Microsoft has split this application into multiple, the project operation, supply chain. Obviously, you will be able to see like that end-to-end supply chain management Microsoft provides, starting from your product information management. Your product information management, you should be able to keep the D365 as one of your PIM. You will be able to keep the entire product-related information, your description, your multi-language description, your labeling, your HTMLization, your images, videos, everything inside the operational cycle of the PIM, then you should be able to start distributing this data to different system like e-commerce system or anything if you are using something outside as well. So there is no limitation in a sense for you to extend the capabilities. The attribute framework is available. If you would like to keep more product related information or anything as part of that one, then that's a way which you should be able to use. The end-to-end inventory management in terms of advanced warehouse management, which contains the entire operation in terms of you from your ordering, your picking, your packing, your outbound and inbound, everything will be handled using that one with modern mobility-based solution. Everything is embedded inside the solution fully as well. Then the project operation, like that it's one of the construction companies, then come into consulting organizations. Then it can be for internal, for any other operation as well. You should be able to completely handle the full project cycle operation using the system, starting from the configurable pricing engine as well, then invoicing, your revenue recognition, your full project management, then the petty cash management as part of the project, billing cycle, the resource allocation, their utilization, everything you should be able to see end-to-end in as part of one solution, which is tightly integrated with your finance system, your supply chain system, your manufacturing system as well. As you're in a construction company, sometimes you feel like that you subcontract some amount of work. Then a construction company probably will have some set of manufacturing operation. You should be running some batching plans. Then this all related with a project, but end of the day, it's coming from different business unit as part of my operation. I'll be able to completely using this everything using the project operation module, which is end-to-end integrated with my finance, my supply chain, and everything, along with my resources as well. So my machines, my resources, my people, my asset utilization, this everything I'll be able to work around the project operation. So we can seamlessly see like that any business in terms of the project operation, which will be able to leverage the benefit what's available inside Microsoft Dynamics as well. So the real-time priority-based planning, there is a planning, master planning module is available from the system. Then with connected factory as well for supply chain management related, if you would like to have your different IoTs or robotic process automation, Microsoft provide out-of-the-box interfaces and API for us to get it integrated. Then the manufacturing and warehouse process along with a 99.9% uptime. Then the supplier management capabilities and everything, the vendor onboarding process, your then the supplier rebate related stuffs. When you look into the vendor collaboration portal, all these things are out of the box available. You should be able to have the RFQs, then the bidding process, then the customer will be able to, vendor will be able to submit their bidding. Then you should be able to send a purchase order from the system itself. So you doesn't need to have multiple solution like Ariba and everything outside. These all are coming out of the box on time from Microsoft along with the intelligent order management. Let us look into one small capability, intelligent order management, which will be able to provide you today. Every business which is in distribution, retail, or everywhere, which is today very well associated with aggregators. Then if you work with 5 aggregators, then you should think like that, okay, then I have to integrate with these 5 aggregators, then I have to provide my stock on hand information, then I have to get the orders from them, then I have to pack it, then I have to deliver it, all the details I have to update it back at as well. So to create this big functionality, Microsoft has released a small module called Intelligent Order Management. It will be able to completely cater this entire requirement as part of this one. Now, what I'm trying to tell as part of this one, if you look into any kind of operation, if it's like the manufacturing, you are in a distribution operation, if you are in a van sales operation, then the manufacturing will have distribution, van sales, then the modern trade related operation, everything, we doesn't need to look for any other solution. Completely, we will be able to harness the power of the D365, then we will be able to build 95% of the solution out of the box. But obviously, there come requirement in terms of integration and everything. Then we will be able to build those solutions using the capability and the extensible capability that is available from the system as well. So Microsoft Dynamics is not stopping only by saying like that the large businesses, but it will focus on the commerce related businesses. When you talk about the commerce is all about your brick and mortar stores. Your brick and mortar stores along with your e-commerce system, Microsoft is providing out of the box. Then you will be able to completely handle the unified experience of customer with a personalized shopping. Then you will be able to understand what they are buying, which place they are buying, what is the prioritized buying, then segment them, them, which period they are buying, all these things you should be able to streamline using the single solution. So it will be able to cater your omni-channel, your call center, then your aggregator orders, then your brick-and-mortar stores, your e-commerce channel as well. Microsoft recently reused the kiosk as well. So you should be able to have the this cache-based solution as well. Microsoft is providing out of the box for you to get it delivered for the customer. And it's tightly integrated with the system. So your master planning module will ensure like that, okay, your stores are replenished on time. Your demand planning engine will ensure like that your procurement cycle is completely integrated. Then it will be able to create all the purchase orders. It will be able to create all the transfer orders, everything use the demand planning engine. So you will be able to see like that a seamless experience for a retailer, starting from the customer to the staff and everyone. It's available from the system as well. You will be able to completely schedule your staff, their availability, their details, then the financial integration required for the entire commerce platform for them to do the sales, the point of sale, the cash collection, this everything which is coming out of the box from the system. So the entire digitalization requirement in terms of the e-commerce along with the customer loyalty, which is available from the system, you should be able to further extend the loyalty as well. Then the Microsoft Dynamics own solution called Customer Insights, which is going to help you in terms of building the marketing journey automation, those kind of steps as well, which I'm coming forward in my session as well. When you look into Microsoft Dynamics 365 Service Management, it's a native voice solution. You should not have to worry about running your call center or everything related with the call center, your contact center management, you should be able to run inside the solution. Then it will be able to completely work like a modern solution, which will be able to cater the live chat, the social media engagements, the email engagement, SMS, your IVR voice related steps, everything coming. Previously, you doesn't require a 360-degree view, the people information related everything. Now you should be able to say like that, a customer calling into my call center asking for a point of sale order, the call center agent will be able to see directly what is the order customer placed, how frequently I'm buying from him, the customer's current engagement cycle, how many complaints he released in past, all these things which it is available, starting from my finance to my retail to my storefront to my customer service as well. It may be very useful for banks, large retail organizations, or any organization which is dealing with the customer day-to-day compliance. You should be able to use this in a very extensive manner, or you will be able to use using in a small scale manner as well. There are chatbots, the agents, which is the Microsoft new agents as well available in terms of service agent, sales agent, all these capabilities as well available from system. So today, every customer service, every business focus on giving a consistent and a personalized service across all channel, then an intelligent, contextual, and effective thing like that. The customer asking for some services through a chatbot like that. It should not be like we are facing in a credit card or a bank. When we call, we will not get information. So it will be very intelligent. It should be able to provide very intuitive and modern capabilities. Then the customer will stay with you in terms of that one. The service reps will get the more informed decision making. Supervisor will get all the tools for them to improve the team's performance and everything as well. If you look into the modernizing this one, the customers will be able to interact through any of these channels. The intelligent assistant channels will be able to help the customers with related details. Then the unified routing will help them to reach the right resource, right team, the right skill set, understand the sentiments, the intent determination, everything will be able to do. The service representative will get a 360-degree view with a copilot. Then he will be able to escalate, collaborate in between the teams and everywhere. You'll be able to do that as well. So the supervisor team will be able to operate everything under the cycle with a full confidence and a visibility as well. This is where Microsoft emphasize along with the AI, with the technology capabilities, when they merge it, you know, like that it's too difficult for a customer sending an email in my email channel, then the customer sending sometimes in calls, then they will come into live chat, they call in Teams, they will come into any channel, whichever they like, which they are comfortable with that one. But I would like to know like that, how they communicated through all other channels. I'll get the entire information over here. So how generative AI, obviously, it will be able to get the entire communication, the data, whatever it captures, it will be available in one place for you to take your decision. And from there, you will be able to take it forward from there. So the Dynamics HR as well, people having a perspective like that, Microsoft lies very behind in terms of their Dynamics HR capability. Obviously, Microsoft HR is very beautiful. It contains 95% of usable functions inside any human resource solution as well. People generally will use that much only. People ask for so many things like that, my video interview, all this interaction, but nowhere in life people will use that one. But end of the day, when you look into from your budgeting for the employees till the recruitment, then the interview cycle, then segregating them, onboarding, then their entire life cycle of payment till the termination process, you should be able to, their appraisal process till the termination process, everything you should be able to do using Microsoft Dynamics 365, the out of the box capabilities. Only the difference when it comes to Microsoft Dynamics is like that. Microsoft is not providing a payroll, but obviously in this world, most of the partners will have a localized payroll solution. As I have told you before, nearly Microsoft is having the capability allowing the partners to customize any solution. You should be able to add, like that TSC has developed Pewol 365, which is our payroll solution, which we will be able to implement it in any part of the globe for payroll. We have customers who are having employees more than 15,000 numbers. We have customers who span it into 8 or 9 countries as well. So they are using a single solution for their HR along with Microsoft Dynamics 365 HR. They will be able to harness the complete power. So the best thing is like that an employee onboarded, the employee will become a worker inside the system. We call worker inside the system. That may be a persona who is doing the day-to-day work. So end-to-end, you should be able to handle the entire employee details, including their payroll, the self-service related activities, everything. You should be able to do that one. And Microsoft is adding a lot of analytics and dashboards, every capability as part of the HR solution as well. So the customer insights is a product you will be able to see like that it was not available before. This is a product Microsoft called it as before marketing. Then there is a customer data insight. Now they combine both of this into one solution called customer insights. How it help like that? We need to understand who is my customer. Probably in every business we know like that my 80% of business is going to happen from my 20% of customers. So you need to understand these customers, what is their behavior. You need to have timely communication. Then you should give them offers. You should inform them about the new product launches and everything. So it's very important for you to keep the connect. So how we will keep the connect? Then the business asks, okay, give me the sales detail, the segment details, everything. Then they have to collect the email ID. Then the email ID, they will send email where the customer response, the details are unknown. When you look for this Dynamics 365 solution, the suite of solution, you know like that the entire details are combined into one database. That's what I have emphasizing. Microsoft come with one database and one platform concepts. That's where every data generated by any of these biz apps will be available across the business for us to take decision. So you will be able to build real-time journeys. Real-time journey is an example. When a customer is getting onboarded into your business, it can be a B2C or B2B. When any customer onboarded, you say like that, I would like to get and send an introduction letter to the customer. So this particular solution will help me to build the journey. I say like that any customer onboarded, my finance approved, or I say any customer who come into my retail store, who registered there as part of my loyalty, I'd like to send an invitation email along with some voucher details or anything, then I'll be able to configure that inside the system. Using the real-time customer-led journeys, it will be able to use for B2C and B2B marketing. There is no limitation. It will be able to communicate through other channels like that. Your WhatsApp integration, your social media integration, everything is available as part of the solution. Then you should be able to have the physical and digital channel integrated for the end-to-end experience for that one. There as well, Microsoft adding a lot of AI capabilities in terms of segmenting customer, then the experimentation cycle, the recommendation channel based on the customer behavior, and the content preparation as well. I need to send an email. I need to prepare a template. They will come and assist you in terms of developing those kind of tasks as well. The business users will be able to have the NLM, natural language based queries. You will be able to raise to the customer, ask the questions, then they will be able to get the details and insights and everything as part of this one. So this unified platform is going to give you an end-to-end visibility. As an example, I'll be able to say like that, okay, my transaction dates, I'll be able to see impact on my churn risk. Like that, a customer who is not buying me from past 30 days or past 60 days or past 120 days, I should be able to know like that what is my risk on the influential factors. I feel like that any customer not coming, I don't have an intent, my likelihood of churn will be very high, then I should have some communication. It will be much more important for B2B. It's same important for B2C as well. But end of the day, the system will give you a full prediction by saying like that whether the customer churn is happening. So for you, how you are doing this before is like that you need to have the A team coming, then the BAT coming, then another software solution which you have to input or build into the solution, then integrate with the Dynamics for you to get all these details. But today, these all are out of the box. It's well connected. It will be able to put the data in whichever way you want. I'll be able to create my own algorithms, my own scoring model, my own formulas, which everything I'll be able to do in a very intuitive manner. From there, the system will be able to derive many things like that. Anyway, I would like to send a particular campaign to my customers who are buying some particular nutrition from me. Then from that particular nutrition, I'm seeing like that there is a new packet has come or a new brand has come. Then I would like to send a email or a event or notification or event invitation, or I will set an invite or a newsletter to set of customers. Then I say like that whoever bought this particular product in past 6 months, they buy it from my retail, they buy it from my wholesale, everywhere it doesn't matter. I should be able to build a campaign inside my system. So the campaign will come with a very intuitive design for these journeys. You should be able to create an entry point, an exit point, how this particular journey continue as well. You'll be able to completely create it in such a way like that, how my journey contain. Okay, my journey can be a customer coming first, who will be able to start entering while his records are created. Then I say like that every 3 months, I am going to send him a newsletter of mine. So I set up the journey. So any customers who is having an interaction with me in past 6 months, the system will automatically send an email to them, or I'll be able to send a WhatsApp notification or an SMS to them and everything. So you will be able to see like that in a real time. I'll be able to completely build my journey inside my system. In previously, these are pretty not easy. It will be difficult. You may require multiple system, multiple partners, multiple integrations for you to get harness such kind of a model from the system. So it can even use it as a standalone. Consider you are using any other system, then this particular customer insights only we will be able to adopt it. That's the beauty of Microsoft Dynamics today. It's not stopping the customers to use the solution when they only have the Microsoft other ecosystem of product. If you have many other products, if you have Oracle, SAP, Orion, or any other system which you have as well, you should be able to start using this product for different purposes as well. Very beautiful integration structures are there. You should be able to get the integration done in a much more faster manner as well. That's, I know there are one product which I missed is field service as well. Field service is going to provide the entire field service operation for, let us say, a facility management company. They would like to go to one customer side doing an installation, then doing a repair or everything. They will be able to completely use the field service as well. So there is no limitation for you to use the different set of BizApps that's available from Microsoft. In terms of it, we will be able to keep on adding new business solution, new things into that one. We will be able to mix and match and build our solution based on your requirement. If nothing is available from Microsoft, we will be able to build it using the Power Platform capability, or we will be able to build it outside as well, then integrate with the solution as well. So there is nowhere you are getting limited, but the Microsoft rich set of functionality is going to give you a lot of leverage. You should be able to completely build the end-to-end solution from your side using this one. It can be finance, it can be your supply chain, it can be your warehouse, your project management, your customer service, your sales management, your marketing automation, then your customer service as well. Then there are some advanced functionalities as well in terms of available. Further, I'll be able to build my entire data back into my Fabric ecosystem. There I'll be able to build my AI to generative AI. I'll be able to start acting using this data what I have gathered, and from there it will be able to do. So your requirement in terms of BizApps is completely provided from Microsoft itself. Probably there are products which are stronger in different domains, different stuffs and everything, but you look into this as a holistic solution for you to replace, come into one single platform where you have a Microsoft ecosystem. Microsoft is completely managing the infra along with Azure, where you will get the high availability. Your HA is managed, your DR disaster recovery is managed, everything is available along with a very good partner ecosystem as well. That's pretty important when you move into Microsoft Dynamics. You have globally 40,000 plus partners, and that much consultants will be available for you to provide. So once you come into the solution, you are going to get the Microsoft support in terms of managing the solution, but the partner ecosystem will ensure like that you are educated, you are helped, and you are able to use the system forward as well. So now I deep dive into a little more. I don't know whether I'm running a little short of time, but I'll try to very quickly run through. But it's important. Any questions are coming, please note it. Obviously, I will answer that by end of the question answer session. In between, you can put your question in chats as well, wherever which you have questions and everything. That's pretty fine. Now, I'm not taking questions at this moment because when I start, then I may not be able to complete my cycle. So the major operation, Microsoft Dynamics 365 operation, I'm primarily here focusing on my F&O side only. I'm not, if you know like that, it's a very depth and breadth it has to go. Then I have to keep each of these product as different sessions. So today, which we focus on D365 F&O, what it will be able to do in terms of the complete operational cycle when you look into. So wherever which you are seeing an end-to-end journey where Microsoft defined over here, we will walk you through very quickly through this one. So you should be able to say the concept to market, design to retire, my prospect to quote, my forecast to plan, hire to retire model, my acquire to deposit, my project to profit, order to cash, source to pay, plan to produce, inventory to deliver, service to cash, case to resolution, record to report. So these are the major life cycle of any business operation when you look into. Then we see how Microsoft is providing the solution in depth and breadth for you to get the details out of it. So the order to cash process is very critical in terms of business function that empowers everything from developing sales policies to managing sales order, my receivable, my credit, my collection, then end of the day to analyze my sales performance as well. It's an end-to-end journey when you look forward for that one. Then you say you develop your sales policies, you manage your sales orders, you manage your account receivable, manage credit and collection, analyze sales performance. So there in my cycle in terms of my sales. So I need to ensure what product I'm selling. So how to manage the orders, who will deliver it, when to deliver, what will happen. Then when they delivered, how I'll receive my payment, then how I'll receive my credit and collection, because receivable credit and collection is like that. It's a long-term process. Probably the customer is making the payment in Middle East over the period of 6 months. Other region, it can be lower, but end of the day, we need to ensure like that we are having a very sophisticated system available for us to complete the cycle as well. So let us look what Microsoft offers in terms of your order to cash process, your order management policies, your sales channels, then customer classification, then you can see your entire catalogs, then the managed sales order as well, your blanket sales orders, your many different types of order hold, then the credit limit check, everything it will be able to see, it's allocated over there. Then the account receivable cycle as well, sales invoices, process customer payment, that as well, there are many automations are available for us. We doesn't need to system to generate a invoice. Then what you will do, you will automatically, you will export that into PDF and send it. This is all you should be able to save. Once somebody is an approver, complete the process, system will be able to automatically write an email. You create the template, what you would write to write, then the copilot will be able to help you to write the email. Then automatically you should ask the system to attach the document, whatever it is required. If consider there are 20 people who are sending invoices, if you're not automating the process, then obviously you are going to take time out of it. These all areas the copilot is going to help you. It's not going to replace people. It's going to help people in terms of getting the things done in a much more faster, in a much more reliable manner as well. So the bill subscription, there is a recurring invoices which you are want to submit. You selling some subscription software or a subscription food service, or you are in a real estate company, you would like to keep your subscription billing based on their meter usage. Then these all are solution available. You will be able to say bill subscription module is available from D365. It will be able to completely handle your subscription model as well. Then the revenue recognition probably will be important for my project invoice based services, like that a project I am executing, then I am continuing, then I record for that as well. So you will be able to get the collection letters, the collection holds, the collection interest. System will automatically send a collection letter. We can create a path by saying like that, 10 days before, send a reminder. When it reaches 5 days before, send him by saying like that the fund should be available after the due date. Then send him an email by saying like that the customer, you delayed this many days. After 1 month, send him a automated notice and create a case back into your case management for your legal team to follow up as well. This entire cycle you should be able to automatically manage that in the credit and collection module. Then obviously the reporting available for you to sales and collection. Now we see like that, okay, where and all the copilot is going to come. You'll be able to see develop sales policies, manage sales orders, manage account receivable, manage credit and collection. All these areas Microsoft already introduced the copilot, which will be able to provide you many areas, which is going to come and help you in terms of steps. So as we are running short of time, I'm not going to go into each details, but you should be able to understand it's not only about we are talking about a product. People will always ask me like that, what is the difference between Business Central and F&O? Business Central as well will be able to use the function when you look into the top line, but when you look into the bottom line, when you move into the details and intricacies, you should be able to say it's not having everything required. It may be required for some businesses, it may be fit for small businesses, but it may not fit for bigger businesses. Then people will have to do a lot of customization. Rather than that, it's better to come into D365 F&O, where you should be able to have the entire functionality, 95% of the modern related functionalities, which is available out of the box. You should be able to start using this everything as part of the solutioning. The risk scores as an example, somebody would like to see a vendor when they are getting a particular shipment. The system will give you risk score by saying like that this particular vendor, the on-time delivery for this particular vendor is less than 60% or 40%. So you need the product, you have an commitment to 5 of your customers by saying you will give this product based on this vendor commitment. Then we look into the system, you will be able to see like that the vendor itself, there is a commitment of less than 50%. So the chance of getting the entire product is only 5. So the customer commitment is 10. Then I just need to look for another vendor as well. So look into the decision making. Now you will be able to make much better decision. So that's where the systems, this entire data, this modern system is going to help you in terms of getting it done. So let us quickly glance through, as I think my available time, which is little running short, I'll take another 5 more minutes for me to finish. Then the procurement and sourcing solution, you can have the raw material used for production, finished good for resales, then the packaging material for products, subcontractor work when it comes to services, engineer services for R&D. So you may be one of the business. Then when you look into any one of this business, the system will be able to provide the solution out of the box for you because it's having the capabilities. Let us say in a procurement, in a sourcing source, you need to have the quality management, everything. The system will be able to provide the entire solution available. So the develop procurement and sourcing strategies, your vendor onboarding, their documentation management, everything you should be able to use. The supplier relationship, the contract management, the rebate management, the contract management, then the good procurement related details, then the payable details, then analyze the procurement and sourcing details as well. So the end-to-end, when you look into, we will be able to see like that, okay, the entire cycle, whatever it is required, which is available in terms of my BISAPs as out of the box capability, then you should be able to go through a supplier risk assessment, then onboarding a supplier, then asking the supplier to submit their invoices through my vendor portal. Then I doesn't need somebody to three-way match it. Copilot will be able to three-way match it. Then it will be able to tell you like that, okay, out of this 50 invoices submitted, 35 are auto approved because everything is matches. Remaining things it moved in the financials or the supplier management team or the contract management team for them to do additional communication and policies as part of this one. Then the supplier rebate and incentive as well. If in a modern trade, everywhere, you know, like that today, when you sell to Carrefour, Lulu, from a distribution cycle, you need to keep cut off the rebates, trade management, your incentive related everything. The system provides the entire capabilities out of the box for you to do that one as well. So the source to pay capabilities as well, you will be able to see there are change impact analysis. If I'm changing a PO, where and all this particular impact will come as part of that one. So you are seeing the star based on that one. You can see like that this area is the copilot getting introduced. The change impact analysis, if I'm canceling a PO, consider I have my production order in cycle, then I have my 5 sales orders in cycle. Then when I canceling this, what will happen? If consider a particular raw material, which is very important for my production, if I'm canceling the PO, then automatically it will impact my different areas of business. So rather than I'll communicate with the vendor in a much more better manner, then come into an agreement as well. So such decision making, the system will help because it end-to-end know, and it will give you intimation as well what required to be done. So it's more or less, you need to look into the system as a transactional system. You need to now see this as your copilot, real copilot, which is helping you to take decisions very easily and in a very intelligent manner as well. So in going forward, we will be able to, any of the business area where you need more thing, we will be conducting, we can conduct very detailed sessions with you. But in an introduction session, I feel this is only my limitation where I have to walk you through this one. So the manufacturing comes, you say like that, my production strategies, then my plan production operation, my run production operation, track production quality, when analyze my production operation, the entire cycle is available from system. If you look into my production process, my value streams related, it can be any different set of production. It can be your process manufacturing, your discrete manufacturing, everything from D365. You should be able to configure that one. There is Kanbans are available, automatic production orders are available. Then the master planning even will help you to create the production order seamlessly based on the system. Then if there is any bill of material change, the system will be able to completely track through the changes, the impact and everything as part of the solutioning. So the plan to produce capabilities, you have all these capabilities along with IoT capabilities for the Industry 4.0. Microsoft is ready with the interface. Then the shop floor visualization, you have a particular mobile app will be available for you. There you should be able to completely start your production, into your production, update the batch related order details, everything you should be able to do. Now the full traceability as well Microsoft has introduced. You should be able to do the complete batch-based traceability across, starting from a particular raw material you bought from this country with this batch number. If you would like to see like that in future, which channel customers I sold this because of some reason, then the entire traceability will be available as part of the solutioning. So I'll be able to trace it back by saying I bought this in January 21st in January 21st, 2024 somewhere. Some compliance is coming in such a sense like that for this product, there is a problem. For a production company, it's important for them to trace back this raw material, which production batch I have used, then where it has gone as well. So more or less, it's all other features wherever it's looking, your route management, your batch management, your job bundling, this all are standard. That's available out of the Foxum solution along with this one. Then the mixed mode manufacturing, it will be able to use it for discrete apparel, furniture, electronics, then the process, chemical, plastics, then the lean manufacturing as well. The complete capabilities available for all these businesses along with the projects, which is I given a little more emphasis. You should be able to do that as well. In a project, you should be able to do innovation as well. Like that, there is a new module available called product engineering. So you will be able to start creating multiple BOM, testing it, then the cost out of it, this everything, you should be able to fully track it as part of the system. So different businesses, you should be able to see the capabilities, the process, bill of material, formula based, project based, the lean production flows based, batch order based, all these different set of manufacturing capabilities are there with the system. Then the design to retire process, we should be able to say when I use that one, I'll do my product strategies. Then how I introduce the product to market, then active products, how I will retire my product. I say this product is going to absolute. I'll be able to completely handle it using the system. Then the product summaries, related details, the Copilot started coming into the area, product description, writing, related areas. Then inventory to deliver, which I know like that it's a pretty important for you to have the entire managed warehouses, your process outbound, your inventory related operation, your process inbound. These are straightforward, everything, including your landed cost module, your plan loads, your route loads, your rate loads, your scheduled doc appointments, your shipping documents completely, you should be able to create it from system. Then the freight reconciliation, everything using the new landed cost module, you should be able to completely using that one. It's pretty good and very powerful as well. So a very good quality management solution is available with this one. Your quality order, your quarantine order, everything available from the solution. So the delivery capabilities, wherever the mobile application which is available for the warehouse operation, for you to have a routed picking and everything. So end-to-end, you should be able to completely using that one. Then a process mining is available today with the warehouse management to understand the utilization of resources, including my different assets, then my people as well, how they are moving inside my store, how efficiently they are using. There is a process mining available for the warehouse management capability for that one. So the industry focus, it will be able to provide the entire solutioning for manufacturing, consumer good for FMCG, distribution or anything in retail as well, along with the life science. So the project to profit, it's pretty important for you because this is an area where Microsoft is today providing a lot of solution, and you should be able to completely do your consulting, your legal counseling, your outsource engineering, this every project's related operation, you should be able to completely manage. When I talk completely manage, you should be able to have a lead from a project. You should be able to then estimate the project. You can negotiate the contract. You can finalize the contract. Then you can create a baseline out of it. And from there, you should be able to plan the project. You say which of your resources you would like to allocate this project. Then the people will be able to select the projects, or they will be able to allocate projects as well. So a resource manager will be able to see based on the skill set and everything, I have to allocate my resource for a project. Let us say a consulting project, let us say any other construction project is pretty important for you to understand this one. Then the plan project, the resource based, everything. So my project, when it comes, I should be able to start giving from a lead, then I can propose, then I'll be able to plan my project, then I can baseline the project, then I'll be able to track the project time, track project fees, the project material, subcontracting this project, everything, I should be able to do it. Then my recognition, I'll be able to do the invoice milestone, the project revenue recognition, everything I'll be able to do it as well. I will be able to convert my things into transactions, or I'll be able to convert that into my fixed asset as well. Consider I'm building I'm constructing a particular complex, then I can say at the end of this project, I'll be considering it an asset. Then I will start doing it for my leasing, sales, or related operating as well. So I'll take 5 more minutes. Then record to profit, obviously, this every operation when you look into, you should be able to say like that the entire cycle of your accounting policies, your cash management, your budget, your financial transaction, everything which you should like to handle over there. So the system handle end-to-end budget tracking throughout all the module. It can be once you define a budget, you should be able to use it for your procurement. It can be for your project. It can be for your manufacturing related operation as well. So the complete related operation for your financials to get it from a budgeting, from your policy standpoint, or your vendor payable, your inventory valuation, your values, everything, then your audited financial, your management reporter, everything will be available out of the from the system. So this is about record to report, then hire to retire, as I have discussed. This is all about our HR related policies. You should be able to develop people strategy, recruit and onboard talent, manage their performance and growth, manage compensation and benefit, manage time attendance, workplace compliance, offboard, then analyze the HR program as well. So the end to end, more than that, nobody does it in HR. You should be able to see like that. All these functionalities are available from Microsoft. You should be able to completely using the one solution. So my entire objective is to give you a confirmation in such a sense like that when you look into overall Microsoft Dynamics as a solution, you have everything which you are looking is available from one solution and one platform where you should be able to leverage the functionality which it is required. So the forecasting module as well today available from Microsoft. You should be able to completely develop a forecasting strategy. Then you say demand planning for your product, how much stock is required for me to plan for the coming 6 months. It will be able to look in the historical data for past many months. Then it will be able to take a decision out of it as well. So it has to decide whether to produce, procure, or I have to take it. Then it provide you your operational planning, your supply chain planning, your financial planning, and your business performance as well. So the conduct current state analysis, you should get the development strategy, then analyze segment customers and market. You should be able to develop the budget. System will provide you a forecasting module, which is available from Microsoft today out of the box. There you should be able to balance the plan, this everything. You should be able to get it done over there. So this is all about, like that a planning which it is required to get the data from all the areas, my operation, my sales marketing, my finance, my Uber process. So the planning engine will be provide you the complete business planning process, which is getting data from all these different modules, which you should be able to come into the planning process where you should be able to get the final solution as well. So today, most of the ERPs are providing this, all are different vendor module, partner enhancement and providing, and you see how close Microsoft is providing the business requirement, which is out of the box, which they provide from that as well. So the accurate dispatch is for the asset management. You have the complete asset management, including which will be able to tell you, you acquire the asset, you plan the asset, you repair the asset, then you should be able to dispose the asset as well. The complete cycle is available from the system, which you should be able to give you the predictive analytics and everything for the maintenance work related activities and everything as well, which you should be able to use in many industries, because every organization contains assets. Then you should be able to start using the asset management. You doesn't require any other third-party asset management solution. You should be able to use the one solution for your entire requirement for this particular functionality, which you should be able to use it. So thank you all. I know I run a little fast in last few slides because you need to understand we are having some predefined time for us to finish this. So I hope you have a lot of questions. I'm willing to answer following the other session. Then we will be able to come over there. Thank you so much. Over to Satish.
Thanks, Ajit. Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, Adish.
Thank you. So I'm sharing my screen just to walk you through. So as Saji said, the D365 F&O is a complete package for your business operations and business applications, where it will help you to support your day-to-day operations for all areas of your businesses for different industries. So it caters all your business operations, and it will increase your.
Satish, sorry to interrupt you, but your slide is not coming on the full screen.
Okay, just a second. Just.
I think the top the screen
Yeah.
you have to close.
Is this okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. So now we as a TSC, we have a strong expertise in almost all the industries, and we have implemented our F&O solutions for all the industries. But there are certain industries which we would like to highlight, wherein there are certain bottlenecks in their business operations, and how that bottlenecks have been converted to breakthrough through our custom solutions for these type of industries, which we would like to highlight it. So I'll just walk you through certain industries as a test case, where we provided certain custom solutions in order to clear their bottleneck and then make their seamless operations, and it has to integrate with their finance and all other departments to have the data transparency. So we will focus on first on the healthcare sector. Normally healthcare, the major challenges what they are used to have is that HA system is one system where they can handle their patient journey from admission till the discharge of the patient. In their HA system, they are booking, duty roster, etc., etc. But all these data which has to flow to the finance department, to finance department or procurement department, or all the operational department which is in the back end, where they want to plan their daily operations on stock replenishment and the financial numbers, financial reporting. The major challenge is that there will be a huge time consuming activities for their reconciliation of their HA system, the business numbers with their finance team. There will be a lot of chaos at the time of month end reporting, as well as for the purchase planning. But in our D365 F&O capability, we have a tight integration with HA system, where it has a real time integration, which gives you a clear visibility of all of your business operations. So the integration methodology which we used to handle is API, OData, Logic Apps. You can have n number of integration methodology, but certain cases we use API driven methodology, and these are the list of predefined APIs which is set for any HAS system, where you can have an on and check from HAS and D365 F&O application to verify whether on-hand is available in order to issue the billing, or any transfer is required for your main store to substore, or whatever the pre-billing from your HAS, how it has to integrate with F&O, and your after the discharge of the patient, what is the actual invoice, and how to differentiate between the co-payment and your the insurance payment, and how to book your customer payments or the patient payments, and how to do the settlement. And obviously you will be getting an electronic remittance advice from your insurance payer, how to do an automatic settlement against those receipts, and how to do a stock purchase planning on the purchase order from the available stock from your substore, and consignment orders, and the inventory ownership of the consignments. So these all predefined APIs will directly talk to your HA system, and then it integrates the data and clearly give you the financial insights. Yeah. So these are the item master customers, or these are the OData integration masters involved in the particular integration. And as I already mentioned, it seamlessly integrate with your HA system as well as F&O system for your automated workflows. Okay. And a quick glance through on the process. It's an outpatient journey. How outpatient journey is integrated to F&O. Like a patient comes, and then he does the consultation and he takes the services, and then the necessary your services or your consumptions of your medicines, all this will be booked in your HA system. At the same moment, the data will be transferred to the your ERP, which is F&O system, and then the real invoice will be booked, and the co-payment will be separately booked as one of the separate billing, and insurance payer will be booked in the separate billing, so that you will have a clear receivable from the insurance department as well as your the co-payment from the patient. The process is almost the same between the outpatient and inpatient. The only difference is in inpatient, the patient's the discharge, or from the date of admission and the date of his discharge, there could be a several number of delays or days involved. So how to in between, how to track the inventory, and how to see the accrued revenue from that particular file, or how the accrued costs are booked. So whenever a patient has been admitted, a file is opened, and from that particular point till the end of the journey, every activity is monitored, and it is integrated to F&O, wherein if any medicines or any consumables have been given to that patient, and it is billable to the patient, and it is whether paid by the insurance or the co-payment will be done by the patient. So it will be automatically booking the the accrued revenue and accrued cost of goods sold, in order to see what is your inventory position, and also what are the expected revenue which is out of that patient when it is when he's about to discharge. So it's almost records the real-time inventory, I mean real-time revenue, so that you will be having a clear visibility of your financial position. Okay. And there will be the automatic settlement process, where you have a huge RA remittance advice from your insurance, where it has an n number of invoices, where you want to settle it against the particular your invoices raised. So system does an automatic settlement based upon the XML file provided by the insurance payer, and it settles against all the invoices and clearly give you the only the outstanding balances of the non-cleared invoices. So this is an automated workflow which reduces a lot of manpower, and it will give you an accurate results where you can able to reconcile in a short period of time. The other process is that, like, from there can be a process where you will be purchasing from a certain pharmacy, wherein you will create a request to purchase from the pharmacy through your HA system, and the goods will be discharged to your substore. And when you acknowledge the receipt in your HA system, at that moment system will automatically create in F&O a purchase order from that particular pharmacy, and it creates the receipt, and it is ready for the consumption for the billing. So it will be helpful to do the inventory replenishment on ad hoc basis, and as well as the day-to-day returns, and all the consumables will be handled in the through this process. Okay. In the same way, consignment, because whenever a vendor is giving you a bulk inventory where based upon the consumption we need to bill the vendor. So the same consignment process is that we will be having the separate inventory locations per vendor, and then we will be receiving the inventory, and once the billing is completed, the clear identification of the consignment goods is identified at the time of the billing process. At the same moment, a ownership change will happen in the system, and the purchase order will be booked for the vendor with the invoice, so that at that moment it will be payable to the consignee vendor. So all these are the basic and day-to-day operations of the our healthcare industry, where it is seamlessly integrated with our F&O, which helps you to complete the process in the better manner. Okay, so the key features of this particular integration is about you will have a real-time stock syncing, automated billing, there is no manual intervention, and then co-payment and the insurance payment or the cash patients, it is automatically system is handling based upon the type of the patient, and the RA settlement and consignment integration will give you the real-time inventory tracking. This improves our business efficiency, accurate financials, and as we said, it will save a lot of time in our insurance processing of the settlement, and it will give you the better visibility. So this is how a healthcare sector or the add-on solution which we have provided for the healthcare sector helps for that particular industry, as well as we do have an insurance retail which is already showcased in the previous webinars, that helps for the pharmacies which has the dispense of the material through the insurance module, that also has another solution which we use to focus for the major pharmacy retailers. So moving on to the next industry, which is trade and distribution. So here the trade and distribution, like all other our F&O capabilities, which has procurement, sales, inventory module, all the default modules where all the ERPs have been addressing the requirements of their business process. But certain challenges of FMCGs and other trade and distributions, we do have certain concerns on certain organization for the pricing control and FOC providing to the customers, and how to allocate the promotional stock. All these are the very common challenges of an trading and distribution for the FMCG industry or any industry which is related to your business operations. In order to address those challenges, we have dealt with a concrete solution in order to address those problems. So if you see, these are the challenges wherein the pricing control, promo stock, FOCs, and rebate claims. The rebate claims is the back-to-back claims, which I will be explaining you in the coming slides. Uh, what is the challenges of the pricing control of the salesman? Because we do have a lot of salesmen. In order to achieve their target, they will be providing an unauthorized pricing adjustments apart from the agreement or the company price list, which is have been established in order to provide a better discount. There will be an unauthorized pricing adjustments. Then these discoveries will be happening after the damages happen, which is post transaction discovery, and we do not have an inadequate control framework also. In order to address these challenges, we have introduced our pricing control, wherein the system will have no facility to edit your selling price, and there is a defined discount slabs from the pricing management. If on the below the pricing strategy, if you are going and providing the discount in the sale order, system will trigger you and price override violation, which we can see as an error log in the sales order, and it controls the price violation and immediately triggers the workflow for your management, your manager's approval. After the management approval only, you can able to proceed the order. Still that the order will be on hold, where you cannot able to move forward. This provides you this error log will give you what is the FOC overriding and price violation, as well as your promo stock allocation. All these will be captured in the error log, which gives the clear visibility for the approver for what is the purpose of this particular the approval came for their order processing. Yeah. So next is promo stock allocation, wherein if you are like a FMCG where you will be dealing with the main distributors and your principals, which your vendor like Unilever or a big FMCG company, and you are the only distributor in the particular region, where they will be providing a promo stock or a promo distribution when the new products are launched, or any promotion they want to provide to expand the market. So all these particular challenges, they will be providing a bulk stock of promotional stock. But how to address this promotional stock allocation to my all my sales team channels or different customers? How I should accommodate this promotional stock based upon their best sales from the customer, or who is my premium customer? How do we do it? Because if we don't have any control in the system, first come first serve, a chaos will happen, wherein they could not able to fulfill this promotional stock to their different customers, or they cannot able to give to the different channels. So all these are the common challenges which we need to address it. Like there could be a manual works and manual limit management will happen, and there is no agility in the adjustments, and there are a lot of conflicts between the supplier and the retailer. In order to address these, we do have the item specific, customer specific, or channel specific, customer group specific. We used to allocate based upon our analysis, we used to allocate a particular stock of these items for this quantity. And whenever a sale order is booked, the sales order will validate whether this promotional stock for this particular customer, how much it is eligible and how much it has been consumed, what is my remaining. It validates all your the control mechanism, and then it will proceed further for your sales order operations. So this will give you a clear control on your promo stock allocation. If any override has to happen, system will trigger the workflow. After the workflow is approved, the particular salesman or the particular the brand manager can able to take up the extra stock, and he can able to fulfill the customer after the acknowledgement from the other team. So this is how it controls your promotional stock allocation. And this is also one of the common problem in our FMCG or any trade and distribution business which we are handling it. The next one is the FOCs. Like there is that there the most of the system has quantity defined FOCs or item defined FOCs, wherein there are certain requirements wherein the different agreement from the customers that I need an invoice based FOC. I need last year sales based upon that. I need a percentage based FOCs. I need a quantity based FOCs. There are a lot of FOC demands from the customers wherein we cannot say no. And in order to fulfill that, the salesperson has to do a lot of manual calculation to derive the FOCs, how much he wants to provide. These kiosks, in order to address these challenges, that's where we brought in our the FOC policies framework, wherein it calculates based upon the setup what we used to provide. It will avoid your manual FOC calculation, and it will gives you a real-time visibility, and the FOCs will be structured manner, and there will be no compliances risk where the FOCs has been misused. So this is our FOC agreement, where we do have FOCs based upon invoice based, order based, or the previous orders, like the YTD sales. Based upon the YTD sales, how much percentage of value I need to allocate for the allocate for this particular order, or quantity based. And all these type of combinations has been set up in the FOC policy framework in order to address your FOC challenges. And the fourth one for the trade and distribution is about the rebate. As Sajir has mentioned that all the rebates and automatic calculations of the rebate management is handled in all the systems, but there is a certain area where there is your principal vendor is used to provide you a provisional budget for your marketing campaigns, and wherein there will be a back-to-back submission of your rebates versus customer versus vendor, where it is your supplier funded marketing campaigns can happen. In that case, how to track those documentation, how to control that particular how to have a track that whether we have claimed that particular rebate from the customer as well as from the vendor. In order to address those problems, we do have a rebate solution IP, where you can able to the system calculated rebates will be submitted as a debit note to the customer, and once the approval is completed, that approved document will be submitted for the management approval, and once the management approval is done, it directly goes to the vendor submission, and once the vendor submission is approved, then it will automatically creates a credit note to the vendor. So a debit note from the customer and credit note to the vendor, both it will happen, and it will reconcile among the back to back rebate payments when it is a supplier funded. If it is our company funded, it is based upon our rebate expenses as a part of the marketing expenses. So this process is what which we have addressed these back-to-back challenges in order to have a clear track on how we are going to backtrack our rebate claims from our vendors. So this process will help you to have a clear reconciliation between your customer debit notes and your vendor credit notes based upon the back-to-back payments. Okay, so this is a small process where the debit note will be submitted by the sales team or the collection person, and then how it has been submitted to the vendor. So these are the common distribution challenges, wherein there are certain post-sale service for the trading. For example, if you are trading any, if you are selling any appliances or any type of electrical equipments, wherein it is also a part of the sales and distribution, where you need to provide and services after your post-sales. How can we address it? So let's suppose we are a dealer of, let's suppose, general AC or any AC or any appliances, wherein we used to do a sale in our retail. Once a sale is completed, we do have an installation team in order to install your appliances and then complete the order, deliver the order, and book the revenue for that. So how can we address it? In order to address that, we do have a service management module which is for tailor made for our trading and distribution in order to complete their installation on time, and how we can able to deliver the goods with the proper installation on time to the customer. This is what our primary goal should be. So the earlier challenges is that once the sale is happening, there is a separate manual communication to the service department and providing the information of the customer and complete the installation. All these are all certain manual process have been happening, and then coordination is required. In order to avoid those, we address these challenges to meet our turnaround time on for the proper installation time. And I mean, there is no efficient technician assignment in order to do your installations, and there is no visibility of your pending jobs, and there is no communication between your customer and the sub installation team. All these are the key challenges which it has to be addressed. In order to address those, we had like a process inbuilt in order to address these challenges. Like first, once the retail order is completed, that retail order will come to the service department. They will have the detail of the delivery list which is in the backlog orders. They call the customer, they book an appointment, and convert it to a work order. Then the work order will be taken by the supervisor, and he assigns the work order to the team and prepare the material request to take it from the warehouse, and the material will be issued, and the same work order will be applicable for the mobile app for the team in order to go and complete their installations. And after the installation, if any extra material has been consumed in that particular work order, they will be getting the acknowledgement from the customer through the e-signature and get the payment as well and close the work order. all these, it has been completely a digital transformation has happened in this particular process flow, where you can see the app, how a work order is scheduled, and how the supervisor can scan the work order and see what type of installation he has to do, and how much unit is it under warranty or not under warranty, and he can able to see all the details. And then it gives the customer details, address, phone number, and after completing whether it is chargeable or it is in warranty, and any new payment is required, he can collect the cash through the card or method of payment through the credit card machine. And then once that is completed, he get the photos, he can upload the photos, and then he can get the signature of the customer, and he can come out of the particular premises after he completes the work order. So the digital transformation of the installation team by the service team, it has been completely solve the problem of their manual coordination, and the lots of manual work which has to be coordinated between the teams, it all been avoided, and this gave the breakthrough for them to operate the business in an effective way. And in order to handhold this particular sales and service operations, there are certain warranty also has to be maintained in the system. Currently, there are a lot of problem in identifying and verifying your warranty coverages after your your sales, and how much accounting has to be done, and how much warranty we have been provisioned for our sales, and how much has been consumed, how much warranty claims have happened. All these we cannot able to track it, and we have a difficulty in managing a separate data in order to do all these reconciliation. In order to do this in under one roof of our solution, after the service, after that invoice is completed, how a warranty has been managed, because we do have a warranty provision master based upon the large appliances, small appliances, or your brand or category, whatever the sale, how much warranty you have to be provision for you. Like a large appliances means I need to provision it for 3 years or 5 years. So you will be having a warranty period, warranty master, and you will be setting up the rules of the provisions, and system does the automatic warranty provision at every month end. And then after the month end, the provision is happen. If any invoices or any warranty claim is happening, system does the actual warranty claims, and it converts your service department as a cost center to the profit center, because this services is provided by the service department. So currently it has been considered as a cost center, but when they provide the services for you, they will be treated as a profit center. So all these processes have been managed with our particular solution, custom made solutions for uh, these type of industries. So you can see there is a provision master first, and then after the provision master is defined at the month end, it used to define for every month what is the sale amount and how much is the provision, and what is the estimate yearly basis, and how it will be accruing the provisions every month and through the monthly schedule. So you will have a complete warranty claim process has been taken care. And this is how what I discussed is the the service department cost center will be taken as a profit center after the warranty has been claimed from the provision. Okay. So since short of time, I'll just quickly go on through that real estate. There are a lot of other third-party applications where in order to handle your real estate business and your projects, and there are third-party applications in order to specifically cater your real estate business. But certain clients or certain customers, they used to say, I want an unified system, one system under all the solutions, wherein there is no need of different solutions for different industries. So everything should come under one umbrella, so that we do have a exhaustive IP for the real estate, where it caters all the real estate sales, leasing, contracts, and facility management, all type of real estate IPs we do have, and these are the quick features of real estate module, where you can able to have a leasing contract and how to manage the security deposit, how your the accrued revenues will be booked, and what are the unit inspection during the time of handover, and what is the deferral revenue, and how the contract closure will happen, how to return of the security deposit. So a detailed a demo can be given for any clients who wants to see the in depth of this particular features. Due to time constraint, I cannot able to go in detail of the entire options available in our real estate IP. And if you see, there are the commonly for the construction project modules for other areas where you want to handle your payment certificate for your vendors and contract management for your vendors in order to have a seamless contract visibility. So if you can see that based upon the work completion, you can able to issue a payment certificate, and it accrues with your previous work which you have been certified, and what is the retention and what is the advanced recovery for this particular the payment certificate. So every track it will be captured in the system, and then you can able to run any type of report in order to see what is the contract period defined, how much work has been completed, what are the retentions and advances has been provided, and what should be my payment certificate has to be issued based upon my work completion. So all has been catered into this particular solution, where it addresses all your real estate and your projects industries. The last one is order to make digitalization, where I mean, D365 F&O capability has all the production features with process manufacturing, discrete manufacturing, and your the shop floor management, where your manufacturing execution system will provide you all your day-to-day reporting. But there are certain industries where we help to take an order from the retail industry, wherein from the retail, due to from our digital transformation journey, we used to take the custom order in our retail POS. For example, this is one of your test case, like any fashion industry, where you take up a fabric, where you can able to take the measurement, and you can choose whatever the style of a particular garments, take the measurement in the POS, and system automatically captures all the measurement, and it converts it to an order summary in your D365 F&O POS, and this is directly communicated to the production floor, whereas an order summary or the customer order sheet, whatever the data has been captured, it brings up the order as a customer order sheet. This is directly available in their shop floor devices, wherein they can able to prepare their production based upon the customer requirement. So this avoids a lot of paperwork, manually moving the paper from desk to desk, and unnecessarily there is no need of any manual communication, and there is no need of any manually return papers and misunderstanding of the measurement. So this is just one of the test cases. The same way you can able to use for your engineering companies, like any panels or any other engineering department or engineering industry can also utilize these type of or I mean the order processing or order requirement from the customers, and fulfill the order and provide this particular design order to the production floor. All these can be catered by taking this type of approaches. So as a TSE, we strongly believe on the digital transformation rather than with the traditional way of manual working, where we can understand all the industrial challenges, industrial problems, and how to mitigate that challenges through the system in an F&O as a layer, because F&O is your basic foundation. On top of it, how we can able to tailor make your business challenges and how to provide the solution is what TSC has an expertise. So we have just showcased only a high level industries, but we do have an all the experiences and expertise in other industries as well. So you can directly ping us for any clarifications or any business challenges, so that we can discuss in detail about our solutions as well. So thank you for the opportunity. Now I would just hand over to Mr. Meghnad so that he can able to take over the HR and payroll challenges what we face in the different industry. He will take over. Over to you, Meghnad.
Thank you, Satish. Let me start sharing my screen. Well, good afternoon, all. So, thank you for giving your time and joining this call to see a brief glimpse about Dynamics 365 and our exclusive ISVs that we have customized in Dynamics 365. So as part of it, now I'd like to give a glimpse about our Pewol 360, which is nothing but our payroll management solution that we have customized in Dynamics 365. As Anshul introduced in the beginning, like this is our custom payroll management solution that we have customized in Dynamics 365, as the standard payroll solution that comes with Dynamics is having challenges in order to implement in all the regions where we have to implement D365. So our solution is basically a formula driven solution, which is our like strong area, which helps us to implement our solution in all the regions, and also which can be implemented in different business processes. So same similar to all, different payroll solutions. Our payroll management module is also consisting of all the standard functionalities like your compensation management, grade policies, leave management, loan, expense, then your time and attendance in order to regulate your employee attendance, then OT payments, then your attendance exception, then to manage your ad hoc payments regarding bonus or incentives, then your salary revisions, then leave settlement when your employee is going on a vacation. If you are giving some advance salary, then those ad hoc, off cycle payroll calculation of leave settlement can be done. Then your monthly payroll calculation, end of service settlement, all these processes are inbuilt in as like any standard payroll solution that you see even outside. These all are inbuilt in our payroll solution as well. And also like consolidated payroll reports, outgoing like payslip formats, or any outgoing reports are available. And also downloadable letters, like wherever you want to give some salary certificate or an experience certificate, all these downloadable letters if you want to configure in system, we are having a better solution for that, where it is like configurable and the formats can be changed by the user even in future whenever they have some other format that had to be embedded in application. Along with that, even we have developed Power BI reports in our payroll solution, where it can give you deep analysis of your payroll cost or your accrual benefits or your leave balances or loan analytics. Everything is available as part of our payroll suite. So I'm not going in detail about these common payroll solutions what we have, and since like we have already implemented this solution for almost more than like 25 organizations so far within the past 6 years when Dynamics 365 has emerged. Okay, so I'm not going in deep dive into these features. If you want, we can have a detailed session if you come to us, and we can show you all those functionalities in detail to you. So rather than that, what I will do now is like I will show you some challenges, like some exclusive functionalities or the solutions that we have given to our customers, where they are like into some outsourcing companies or where they are managing their contracts. So if you see people who are like into manpower resourcing, they may have to manage their timesheets where every day, like periodically, supervisors or the shift leads, they have to book the timesheets for all their employees in the specific project, or even in a project there will be different locations. So for all those locations, timesheets has to be booked, and those timesheets has to be shared with the clients in order to invoice in the at the end of the month. Since Microsoft is having some limitations in booking the timesheet, like whereas if you see in Microsoft, timesheets has to be booked manually for each and every resource by updating even the hours also, like manually each day what will be the hours that employee, the resource has worked in the particular project. These details has to be updated manually, and this will be like a tedious task for each and every supervisor in order to do this activity. So to overcome that, we have given a customized timesheet solution where the resource timesheet like predefined timesheet details will be fetched automatically with the defined as per the contract with the defined hours it will be fetched. So each day when a shift supervisor is trying to create a timesheet journal, all the resources that are allocated in that particular project will be automatically filled in the timesheet with the predefined working hours as per his contract. And along with the working hours, there will be attendance which will be captured automatically in the timesheet, and this attendance is directly integrated with your leave management as well. If you see the standard timesheet, it is not integrated with the payroll or the HR leave management system, but our customized timesheet is even integrated with our leave management solution. So when an approved leave is already there in the application in the leave management, then when you are booking timesheet for that particular day, it will automatically show it as a leave day instead of bringing the default working hours. So this is how we customize the timesheet solution in our Dynamics 365. Then next, if you see wherever you are dealing with the projects, your actual expense in a project with related to the payroll cost of your resources or with related to your accrual cost of your resources may not be accurate, because most of the organization, most of the solution whatever you are seeing, they will ask you to keep the predefined or fixed payroll cost, and based on that they will ask like to invoice you to their clients. But if you see our solution, your payroll will be calculated based on the timesheets that you are booking for all your resources, so that if an employee is working in two projects for a particular month, let's say he is working for 10 days in project P1 and remaining 20 days in P2, so our payroll engine will automatically calculate the payroll for two times, like P1 10 days giving the actual salary or the overtime calculations in that particular 10 days of project P1, then the remaining 20 days P2 how many hours he has worked and what will be the overtime. So the actual payroll will be calculated, and whenever you are consolidating your payroll entries at the end of the month, you will get the actual consolidated project calculations of each and every resource that you deployed into your projects. So with this, if you are creating your payroll project cost or project expense journal, then it will be appropriate. Otherwise your project expenses will not be proper without using this functionality. So this is how we gave the solution to our implementations where they are benefited by this. Then as I said, like tracking of your accrual history is also available in our solution, where you can find like in each project how many days of accrual your resources has accrued based on the work they have done in that particular project. So this will help you in such a way. The next is exclusive solution is like our HR document or letters management. If you see like some outsourcing organizations, there might be having they might be having requirements where they may have to give letters for resources for about hundreds of employees, printing their contracts or printing their offer letter at once at a time, right? And there might be requirement like they may have to give these letters in their local language as well. So in order to accommodate this solution, we have given one customized solution in such a way like users will have the option to upload their required template in their own language, not in English or Arabic. They can upload their required template either in Arabic, Hindi, English, or whichever the local language of employee they want to share these letters, that can be set in the Dynamics 365 application. And this letter can be downloaded for all your required employees with one click of a button. If you have to share this contract letter in Arabic for 100 employees, say for a group of 100 employees in your organization, then with one click of a button, all these 100 employees offer letter will be downloaded in Arabic, or if you select in other language like Hindi or English, whichever language you are selecting, in that defined language, system can give you the offer letter. So this way you can configure not only like offer letter, n number of letters, whichever letter that you want to configure in application, that letter type can be configured and it can be downloaded with one click of a button for a group of employees. It's not like one by one employee, you have to create this record and you have to download. And the advantage here is like it saves your time in downloading the offer letter, and in future it is even flexible also. If you see in future, if there is any change in your template or the format that you are giving to your employees now, if there is any change in that format, you can do on your own. It's basically a Word document template that you are modifying and again uploading to your application. The similar way, if there is any new language document that you want to set in application, even that also can be done by just creating that language type and uploading the Word document again into application. So this is the feature that we have developed and given as a solution to our clients. Then there is accommodation management as well. Like as part of your onboarding, like wherever you are dealing with your manpower resources, right? You will be giving accommodation to your employees in your own accommodation units, right? So these details can be managed in your accommodation management solution, and as part of onboarding, all these onboarding checklists will be triggered where you can update like this employee is given accommodation in which unit, and also along with the bedding materials as well. So all these details will be captured in your employee profile, which will be useful to you in future, like during the offboarding of your employee. All these details will be again auto fetched in your offboarding checklist, and these details, like by seeing these details, your accommodation team will collect them from the employee, and again they will update this accommodation unit as vacant, and the bedding material, all these asset items also will be handed over or not, those details can be updated. So by this way, accommodation management also we have incorporated in our application. I'm just giving a brief glimpse of it. In detail, there are lot of features or lot of functionalities available in this solution also. Then we have even customized our solution to incorporate with the advanced feature of Copilot. Basically, Copilot can suggest the best leave period to avail the annual leave of your employees based on their available leave balance or the upcoming pro rata basis leave that are going to be accrued. Then based on his leave history, the employees period of leaves that they have availed in the previous past years, then based on the leaves of employees in the same department. So considering all these criterias, Copilot can suggest you like this will be your best period that you can avail your leave, so that there will not be any overlapping of leaves, or there will not be like chances of leave getting rejected considering the available of leave balance or considering the dependency of other employees going on a leave. The similar way, Copilot can bring the leave planner as well. In the beginning of the year, all the leave planner, whatever you are expecting, right, all these details can be filled by Copilot. That will help you to categorize, or that will help you to analyze your leave planner for a particular year. So this feature we have enhanced in our payroll module solution, which we are even planning to enhance to our payroll solution as well, in order to analyze the cost of your payroll cost, accrual cost, all these things. So these are the features that I would like to talk in this session as a brief glimpse. So on this note, I would like to hand over to Mr. Venkatesh, and he will walk through the session. Thank you all.
Thank you, Meghnad. Uh, Venkatesh, see, it's already, uh, I think, only 15-20 minutes left in winding up the session, and it might take at least 20-30 minutes for your part to complete as well. Right, Venkatesh?
Yeah, I can quickly do it if you want.
I was thinking that we have one more session on 17th of April. Can we continue this particular part in that particular session? Would that work, or should we complete it in this particular session only?
We can do that, Anshul.
Yeah, that will be better, Anshu.
Okay. So, all right, Venkatesh, we can then that particular session we'll continue from here. Sajid, you can talk about the offers that we have rolled we want to roll out. You can present that, and then we can start the question and answer round.
Yeah, one quickly I'll do. Any customers who are just looking to have a ERP vision and values, we will be able to conduct a 2 to 3 days tailored demo for your requirement like that. If you have looking for any ERP, CRM, or a lockout application based along with the BC as well, we will be able to conduct assessment session with you tailored to your requirement. We can come to you and do a demo for you and everything. We are offering for such customers, 10 customers for such a value-added service, just basically to understand 1 or 2 days to your requirement, then try to demonstrate that using configuring the system. Then we will come forward with that one. So any customer who are interested to get the demo of the solution with these details, please let us know. Then we will be able to plan out this assessment and the sessions.
Sure, Sajid. Anjana, you can run that particular poll. Uh, if you want a separate session with us, you can just respond to this particular poll and we will reach out to you. Anjana, have you launched the poll? Yeah, now it's set up.
Yes, Anshu.
Everyone, please, if you have any specific requirement or query with respect to your particular business, we can schedule a separate session with our consultant where we can answer all your queries and take up your requirements. If you are interested in the offer that Sajid just presented, you can also select yes in the poll and we will reach out to you to discuss that. Sajid, can you please present that particular screen again for a couple of minutes more? We'll be shortly opening up for the question and answer round where we'll unmute your mic and you can simply raise your hand and ask questions directly to our consultants and we'll be able to answer that. We have almost 20 minutes for it. So please be ready with your questions. Sure, we have one person who has raised his hand. Okay, Fashola, I've allowed your mic. You can unmute yourself and ask the question.
Good afternoon, everyone. My first question is about supply chain. Currently, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. I want to reply to you. I'm almost done, but the topic is, it's looking at different tables. So I have to use video call to even bring out his name. That one what if somebody approve and it's not his name? But that's why it's going to be there. So the three approval. So that I'm going to be sure.
Fashola, we are not able to hear you properly. There is a lot of background sound as well. Can you use some headphone or a proper?
Sorry for the distraction. So somebody came to my office now to ask a question. So my question is, I want to ask because currently we are using Dynamics 365 BCA. So we are thinking of implementing a supply chain on the system. So I don't know, is it possible we incorporate that, or can your company help us in implementing it? But I know supply chain is a different thing entirely. It's another dynamics product entirely. So I don't know, maybe we can incorporate by customizing that module to suit what we have currently, or do we necessarily need to buy Dynamics 365 finance and supply chain differently? That's my number one question. And the second question is that we are into transporting systems. So we do we do transport and logistics, whereby we have trucks that move goods around. So I don't know, maybe you people have a customized power app or power automate app that we can actually use, that can be used by our driver to key in shipment, trip, and it's going to be giving us some reports on our dynamics so that we can invoice the customer. Because now we have a different software we are using, which is not Microsoft product. So I was thinking that with Power App, there can be a way we can design a little module following what we have on ground, so that it can be reported using API to come to the dynamics. If you have a Power App that can be designed, or maybe you have a Power App design or a module that already do that in your company. That's my question.
Yeah, to answer the first question, basically, as you are using BC, you should be able to implement D365 F&O supply chain alone, but that will not be a separate solution. It will not be integrated with BC, but that will run like a separate solution for you. You only will be able to run the finance module, the supply chain module for your requirement for that purpose. So you consider if you are only using BC, then only the leftover module is finance. Then your supply, it's better to implement both in one module. Otherwise, you need to run it like two different systems.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
because
have finance modules on our system. We use Dynamics 365 Business Central. So we have almost all the modules, both retail, finance, but we want supply chain. That's a new thing the company is looking at.
how many users are there
But
for
I
you?
guess, sir,
How many users are there?
we have about 200 users because we have two companies that we run, but basically we want the supply chain for our HR department.
Then it's better to implement
For
F&O for
our
you. Yeah, we'll be able to
HO, sir,
we'll be able to
sir.
migrate the data from BC into D365, that we can implement everything there. The finance, supply chain, HR, everything there in single solution.
Okay.
In your transportation management as well, either we can integrate, but then we will see how much of functionality which you are using. Then
Okay.
we will be able to use the F&O directly, because F&O contain a transportation management module as well as a ladder cost module as well. And we will see how this we will be able to leverage it for using. Otherwise, we can integrate with your existing solution.
Okay. I get. All right. Please, next question, please.
Yeah, Rajesh.
Yeah, let me just. Okay, Rajesh, I have allowed your mic. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hi, good evening, team. It was really fantastic session, and I have a lot of experience using the other ERPs, but I just want to understand, because I was seeing in detail how Microsoft Dynamics 365 can give us an exploration platform. So how it will you will feel that it will differentiate from the other ERPs available in the segmented area? Do we have any kind of means justification, or maybe some kind of we can make a comparison sheet kind of, let's say, for the SAP, or maybe the other available in the market?
See, Rajesh, that may not be available in market, because obviously it's against the law. There are competition clauses and everything. It's governed by many things like that. If you go, it's a user perspective to do that, but because no company will be able to publish such a document. Because when I publish, then SAP will be able to sue against me. Then by saying like that, you don't know my product, how you will be able to do that one? So
The other
ideally,
way I am asking is because or what I've seen is in your platform, and because though it was a very quickie session from the person, but the only thing is what I was just found it there is a lot of options available related to the like traceability, which I found it on a very first time in the ERPs, or maybe the mobile application, or the use of AI and other things, which is really not available in the other ERPs. So definitely I would like to explore more on that. So in that
your
case.
yeah, your business is in what kind of industry which you are running?
Right now, I'm in the steel manufacturing.
Oh, steel manufacturing. Okay. How many users are there?
See, for this project, presently it is near about 200 users, but it will go on.
Okay. We have not a steel manufacturer. We have a steel distribution company in UAE, which they handle everything as part of the distribution. In the manufacturing, obviously, you see the capability of D365. We'll be able to come and do a personalized demo for your company. Then from there, we'll be able to take it. The Dynamics, the best thing is like that. It handle the end-to-end. Like that, as a steel manufacturer, you should be able to start your demand planning, your material planning, your plant utilization, everything you should be able to handle using the single solution. Till your finance supply chain complete end to end we can handle. It will be a right fit for you for the steel manufacturing, because based on our experience with this company, they have little manufacturing, not a very large manufacturing scale, but they handle everything using D365 as well. We even developed a pricing based quotation system for them as well, which is completely, which I have seen only in manufacturing. Like that, you get the nose from one company, you get the hair from other company, you get other details from other company, then everything you need to club it. But all the orders, the quotation, the pricing, everything has to be back and back as well. So we obviously have very good use case for this particular industry. Let us explore it more and see how much Dynamics will fit for that one. If you compare with SAP, Oracle, or any system, Microsoft become a cloud ready, mobile ready much more earlier, and still Oracle and SAP struggling. Especially Oracle side, you have seen recently the kind of stories which it has come in a sense by saying like that the Oracle, the cloud usage as well, customer has to pay. So consider your licensing, you are paying $100, then the cloud usage, you have to pay another $300 for that purpose. So it will be much more than anticipated by the user. That they are going into trouble as well for many. In Dynamics, the best thing is like that you have a single pricing. You know, like that it's on price for this product. There is no additional money or anything, no hidden fees, nothing is there. That's one area. Second is the Copilot related activities. The other products are thinking about that one, and Microsoft is way ahead of that one. Then the mobile ready and everything. Then you compare with SAP, Oracle, and Dynamics, the pricing perspective, the project implementation, quality perspective as well. Today, Dynamics stand ahead because of, as I have told, there is a 4,000 plus consulting companies globally. It's a large ecosystem which doesn't exist for Oracle or SAP. If you look at the UAE as well, you'll be able to find 1 or 2 or 5 SAP partners, but Dynamics, that's not the case. So it's giving you as a customer a much more leveraged ecosystem, which you should be able to get benefit out of it as well. And it will be able to handle end-to-end capability for you, including environmental sustainability programs.
Thank you very much. One more thing, how it can be given a value addition in terms of digital transformation, because at the very last slide, I saw one slide related to that, but it was not explored properly. Yeah. So, yes.
See, any ERP implementation, what we will look into is we will look into the digital transformation standpoint. We are not implementing ERP anymore. So in your business, if you try to implement what we have done for Tumbe hospitals, even Astra clinics, or in Jarab systems, what we have done is we digitalize their entire process. We even stopped one of the customer, we stopped their email system as well. Like that Outlook, we stopped completely for the sales team. We asked them to use the CRM for the entire communication, operations, and everything. So that's how the digitalization works. So the platform along with the BizApps will be able to entirely digitalize your process, your procurement digitalization. That's what, rather than today, I'm talking about purchase order, sales order, I'm talking about your digitalization process, your order to pay, your different cycle, your manufacturer to store, different set of cycles which you will digitalize. So you have immense opportunities using the ERP along with the Power Platform. You can digitalize everything which your management is willing to do. Then you will be able to automate related your invoicing, customer receivable related all these areas as well.
Understood. Thank you very much. I'll just make a separate session. Thank you very much for it.
Sure, Rajesh. Keep in touch, then we will be able to take it forward. Yeah.
Please. Thank you.
Sure.
I think Amjad.
Yes, Amjad, I have allowed your mic. Please unmute yourself. Amjad, you can unmute yourself and ask question.
Okay, hello.
Yes, we can hear
I
you.
just want to know, I have seen in the beginning that you are covering Gulf area. Did you cover any implementation in Egypt?
We didn't done any implementation. We didn't done any implementation in Egypt. Obviously, we are looking forward. We don't have any problem to come and do an implementation there as well. We done many implementation in African region, Europe, different region as well. In Gulf, we covered almost all countries other than Egypt and Jordan.
Okay. Did you have an implementation for a construction company working in engineer procure construct model?
Yeah. If you're a construction company, you need to procure finance, supply chain, and HR.
Yes, but did you make an implementation of that?
Yeah, we have few customers of construction companies as well. You know, Fujisan Construction at Dubai, at Fujairah, they're a large construction company. We implemented end-to-end solution for them.
Okay, then we will get to talk to you afterwards. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you so much, sir.
Sure. Thank you. Anybody else having any question? Please raise your hand. We still have, yeah, we have one more. Okay. Shamoon, I have allowed your mic. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yeah, hi, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
First of all, it's a very wonderful presentation you guys have done. It's a fantastic job. Just wanted to check, is the PLM part of this whole process, or do we have to integrate a third-party PLM with Microsoft Dynamics? Is it a built-in feature, or we have to procure a separate standalone PLM software?
See,
Project
PLM is
lifecycle, I'm talking about project lifecycle.
You don't need to procure anything separate. The complete project lifecycle is available from Dynamics fully.
Okay. So is it from the starting from the man hours planning to the task management, everything, right?
Correct. You can create the WBS. You can do the WBS level planning. Then you can allocate the sample resources, which is required as part of that one. Then you can build the baseline. Then you will be able to completely monitor the progress, then do required steps as part of that one.
Okay. And the cost forecasting and everything is part of this package?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, great. And in the EPC industry, you said in Fujairah, where exactly, what is the company name?
Fujairah Construction.
Fujairah Construction.
Yeah, Futsen. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah.
Sure. Thank you. Anyone else having any questions? We have 5 minutes remaining. Anybody wants a separate session, please, you can respond to that poll. Anjana, you can relaunch that particular poll again.
Yes, sure.
So there are many people left. I hope you have any questions. Then we can continue. Otherwise, we can wind the session.
There is one more.
Sharon. Yeah.
Okay, Sharon. Yeah, I have allowed your mic. Please unmute yourself.
Hi, good afternoon. Thank you for this webinar. My question is related to the enterprise performance management. So if I have multiple ERP system apart from the Dynamics 365, is there an out-of-the-box consolidation that can be used to consolidate my financial statement?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. There is a product from Microsoft called the Business Performance Analysis. It will be able to take the data from any of different the system. From there, it will be able to do the financial consolidation as well.
So have you done the implementation on that?
We have done it with Dynamics existing fund only, but in a product standpoint, it will be able to take the data from any sources.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. We'll be uploading this particular webinar on our website in a while. Maybe it'll take a couple of weeks, and we will share once it is uploaded. We'll share that over an email that we have uploaded, so you can access this particular recording. Okay, anybody wants a separate session, please do respond to this poll. I think nobody has any question. So we still have 2 minutes. If anyone has any question, please raise your hands, or otherwise we can wind up the session. Okay, we have one more. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I have raised a question in the question and answer session that's regarding the invoicing for specific countries. So, are they available? Just need a
Yeah,
confirmation on that.
see, Microsoft Dynamics provide a particular module called e-invoicing. So if you know the SATCA key, the same module is used for the invoicing to be getting used for KSA.
Yes, correct.
S-
Zatka.
Yeah,
Zatka.
yeah, SATCA.
Correct.
The
Yeah.
same module can get extended for any capabilities. We have done similar kind for Tanzania, one of the customer.
Oh, great.
So
Okay.
this will be able to use it in any way. So, but you have to get the format of this government and configure that in system accordingly.
It's doable, basically.
It's doable. It's doable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, I think we can wind up the session now. Thank you so much, Sajir, Satish, Megnath, Venkatesh for joining in. Uh, this has been a fruitful session. We try to cover a lot of things in a very short span of time. Whatever that has been not covered, we will cover it in the next session. Please do join us in the next session. It'll be a completely new session, new capabilities of Dynamics 365, and we'll go deep dive into Copilot. So that will be new thing for a lot of people to see. Please do join that webinar. So guys, thank you for joining in. See you soon.